This video is brought to you by me. What is up, everyone? It's me, Timmy G, back with another video. And tonight, I'm going to give you guys another desk setup update. I had to make another one because I made changes on my desk setup and I wanted y'all to be updated with what I changed and what I currently have right now. So I made a few updates, made a few changes to the desk setup, and without any further ado, let's start with the biggest one that I changed, and that is my monitor. I used to have a 32-inch 4K monitor and I wasn't really planning to replace it, but then when I got home from a mini vacation that I had just only here within the Philippines, it was also our prenuptial shoot with my soon-to-be wife, so we went to the beach. But when I got home from that trip, when I turned on my monitor, there was like a line, so it broke, but luckily the monitor was still under warranty, so I was able to have it replaced for free if I was going to opt for the same model. But then I got to thinking, I really want an ultra wide monitor, so I asked the store if I replace it with an ultra wide monitor, can we do that? If I have to add, how much would I have to add? Luckily they agreed for me to change the model of the monitor, so I had to add a few thousand pesos to have it upgraded to the ultra wide monitor. So I did this on the upgraded part because it is an ultra wide 34-inch ultra wide LG monitor, but it is no longer 4K, it's only QHD, which is 2K. But for me, I really thought about it. I really wanted the screen real estate, so I can open multiple tabs at the same time without really sacrificing any space. So yeah, I opted for the ultra wide monitor, and of course also having that longer timeline for editing videos. These YouTube videos, client videos would be easier for me, would make my process a lot easier. Next up, I have a new thing living on my desk, which is the M1 MacBook Air. So this M1 MacBook Air, I use it strictly for work because it is paid for by my work. Well, most of it was paid for by the office. So I use this strictly for work, as it should be, because they are funding this, or they gave this to me practically. I just had to shell out a few thousand pesos for it. But this is something that I use mainly for work and for reading my outlines out of, because I have Apple products, so all the notes are synced. So when I decide to do a video, I usually use the M1 MacBook Air for reading my outlines. But when I'm not using the M1 Mac Mini, I usually have it tucked in underneath my monitorizer. Moving on to the latest addition to my desk setup, it is the iPad Air 4. So I have a video up here and I'll link it down below so you can check it out. It's about why I got the iPad Air 4 in the first place. So I use this iPad Air 4 right now both for work and for personal, for my business. So for work, I use it as a note-taking device. So I like writing down things and I write faster than I type. So that is a plus for me as well. So for the personal stuff, for the business, I use this to edit photos. So I've edited some client photos on this in the past few weeks. It's been a great experience. It's fast. Color accuracy of the screen is nice, and it's easier. So it is also an option for me if I want to bring it on trips. I can edit photos on the spot. I'll just put my dongle on it, put my SD card, and just start editing photos. I'm also using this to edit some videos, not heavy editing yet, so I haven't tried it out yet, but some sequences from past videos. From the past video, actually, I used the iPad Air 4. So if you want to see that, again, the link is in the description down below. But for me, one of the best reasons to get an iPad if you are on the Mac ecosystem is, of course, Sidecar. So I use this as the second monitor to my Mac Mini and the ultra-wide monitor back there. So I use this as a second monitor. If I'm editing on Premiere, I'll have the files on the iPad, so I can just easily drag it from the iPad onto the monitor, so it makes my workflow easier. It makes it more efficient that way. So next up, I moved my headphones from a traditional headphone stand on the table, and I moved it down onto a hanger kind of thing for headphones, so it saves me space on the table. So that is a better option for me too. Gives me more space for my toy. For my speakers, I'm still using the Edifier R1280DB studio monitor. Still sounds great, still looks nice, so I kept it. I'm not gonna change that anytime soon. For my peripherals, I'm still using the Keychron K2 mechanical keyboard, and for my mouse, it's still the G304 from Logitech. For my microphone, I'm still using the Samsung Q2U, so you can see it here. You can see a little part of it. It's a dynamic microphone, so it has to be near me. So, yep, I'm still rocking that. Still sounds great. Still sounds amazing. Not planning to change that anytime soon as well. So for my table, it's still the same wood table that I got months ago. Yeah, did I miss anything? What else? What else? What else? What else? Yep, I still have the same old monitor riser over here, and still the same old 6 terabyte HDD for my backup. Yep, it's still on the desk. Still the same 1 terabyte SSD for my working drive. And yep, that's about it. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section down below. And please don't forget to like and subscribe and punch that notification bell so you are notified every time I have a new video. And that's it for me tonight. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.